What is my social issue? My social issue is housing, more specifically, housing disparities. You may be asking yourself, why? Why now am I choosing to talk about this issue? Well, I have two reasons. The first reason is this is not a new problem. This is not a new issue. This is an ongoing issue that's been going on for years. There have been efforts put in place to combat housing disparities, such as the 1968 Fair Housing Act, which prohibits discrimination concerning the sale, rental, and financing of housing based on race, religion, national origin, sex, handicap, or family statuses. But housing disparity is still happening. My second reason is the disparities that exist within housing should concern everyone, whether you are affected directly or indirectly. We should all be aware of what's going on around us. And I first want to start with the definition of housing. I don't know if anyone's ever stopped to actually look at the dictionary definition of housing. I know I haven't, but when I was doing this project, I decided to look it up and I found two definitions. So housing is a dwelling for people, something that provides cover and protection. And I thought this definition was very interesting, especially that second part that says it provides cover and protection. So I want you guys to all think about your house. What do you do? I know my house, when I get home from school or if I've been out all day with my kids, when I get home, the first thing I do is I take my shoes off. We have like a little shoe rack by the front door. I come in my house. I'll put my bag down. I'll take off my hijab. I might make a cup of coffee, put on comfy clothes, maybe read a book, maybe watch TV. It's just a time for me to relax. My home is my place where I'm my most authentic self. It's where I feel the freest. It's where I just I'm me. And so just thinking about that, I want you to think about how important it is to have security in your housing situation. A home is more than just a place for you to sleep or eat or drink. It is a place where you find protection. It is a place where you find safety. And then to bring in some scientific added benefit, when we look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, if you guys from the most basic needs and it goes up. So when we look at Maslow's hierarchy of needs, the two bottom parts are physiological needs, which are food, water, and warmth and rest. And then it goes up to safety needs, which are security and safety. And looking at those needs, we can see that housing is both a physiological need and a safety need. So if I don't have proper housing, I can't think about the food I'm eating. If I don't have proper housing, then I don't feel safe. And so if I don't have proper housing, how am I going to go out and get a job? Or how am I going to go out and do the things that I need to do? So just looking at that, we can see that housing is a basic need. So if it's a basic need, that means it's something that should be provided to everyone. I would like to leave you with one final question to think and ponder on. If we know housing is a form of protection as well as a basic physiological and safety need, why then are there still so many disparities within housing? And what can we as a community do to fix this problem?